host.
Oh,
Here we go.
And I'm going to wait for it to go live on Instagram and click go live. Here we go.
I know there's so many technical things with this stuff.
Yeah, a lot of technical things with this stuff. I can tell you that. It's like today was all technical. We're doing everything. It was a Salon Cadence group call. Then it was a lot of podcasts because we're launching our podcast. That's coming up. So a lot of those calls. And here we are, 6:30 your time, East Coast, Central Time, West Coast time. And well, Canada, you still consider East Coast, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. So happy Monday. We're so excited to celebrate. Welcome, everyone. Hello.
Hello.
It's just regular, it's just regular. Kim Olsen, where are you from? Just tell us all where you're from. What are we celebrating today? As
That's
I'm drinking
right.
espresso.
Oh, yes. Well, I am Kim Olsen. I'm the owner of Hair Therapy Salon and Day Spa in Columbia, Missouri. And I'm here celebrating a big win, with Salon Cadence, getting to win an in-person education that Ronit has created for us to have like a little friendly competition through.
Yeah, we'll talk all about that. And where are you girls? Where are you from?
We are from Canada.
Yeah.
So I'm Chantal and I'm Nathalie. And we're both owners of Studio Chantal, which is a hair salon in Amber, near Ottawa, Canada. And we do have a hair salon, Academy Chantal. That was a crazy idea. But hey, we got it. Yeah. Be careful of crazy ideas because she makes sure we get it done.
So will you guys come a little bit closer? Because for some reason we can't really hear you.
Let's go.
Oh my gosh, the way they scooted forward almost in unison. Classic. I think also, ladies, your internet might also not be great because you're looking like, or is it me? Or is it me?
No,
it's spicy too.
It's
echoing. Yeah, I think that's typically the Wi-Fi. And so I'm just going to repeat. We have Nathalie and Chantal, and they're both from Canada. They're actually in Montreal, just outside of Montreal.
No, well, we're on the Ontario side, so near Ottawa, but in Ontario.
Okay. Oh, that's right. So we are outside of Toronto, Ontario. What? Come on, help! Oh, they're frozen.
Oh,
that's okay. Well, they're right there, and they have won the competition as well. And then we have Lindsay. Lindsay, tell us about you.
So my name is Lindsay Babinek. I own Blondie Salon and Spa in Columbus, Indiana. I just got home from work and my dogs are like squeaking toys in the background. So if you hear that, my apologies. But yeah, I'm really excited to have Ronit and her team come to my salon and let us know how we can grow and improve. So yeah, I'm really excited for that.
Ronit, what are we going to do when we get there? I mean, obviously, we're going to go out and have a couple espresso martinis. You know my game. You know that I love a little espresso martini action. And I did not get one, by the way, when we were all together in Sarasota. I feel a little bit cheated by that. Okay. And Crystal placed a lot of orders for stuff, but not one espresso martini made its way to me. Okay.
Whoa.
Although Kim Olsen did try one. And Lindsay, did you try one? Yeah, but we don't have to say where we got those, but they were maybe a little disappointing. However, Ronit, what are we going to do when we get there, when we go to see all of these warriors?
So maybe before we even tell what we're going to do there,
fine.
Okay. Maybe we should talk how we got here, right? So everybody here is members of Salon Cadence. And Salon Cadence is a teaching and training company. Our mission is to share with everyone in the beauty industry, in the wellness industry, in the med spa industry, how to build a company that can actually thrive and be profitable without the owner or the founder being the operator, or be the one that wears all the hats in the world. So our job or our mission is to share the tools, the education with everybody who wants to grow there. And so one of the things, so of course we have Kim Olson, we have the Chantali Academy, we have Lindsay here with us, and the all of Salon Cadence members, and Nicole is our senior business development. And so the idea was actually taken by a marketing company that both Nicole and I visited, and they suggested to do this testimonial contest. And so the testimonial contest is whoever is going to give us a testimonial, and we're going to do it on a quarterly basis or a 6 months basis. What we're going to do is we're going to take that testimonials and we're going to throw it on social. And whoever or whatever gets the most engagement, the most like, wins a trip. And the trip is us, Salon Cadence, are going to take your salon over for 1 day. So we are doing Salon Cadence takeover in the salon. We're coming in with a videographer and we are going to film the whole production. And so, and it will be a lot of fun. So that's kind of like what we're planning to do. And it's a win-win, I feel, because we did something together. In what way? We help elevate the experience of what does it take to actually be in social media. If we can get it done, I know that testimonial could happen in your salon. You can do the same thing. So guess what we're doing? We're sharing with the world to see what happens when something is really great and successful and fun. So imagine to yourself taking that testimonial contents and implementing with your staff and with your clients. How much fun will it be if everybody share and everybody collaborate? And it's just going to naturally bring so many more new clients and so many great staff members that would love to be there with you guys. So how was the experience on your end?
Yeah, I think it was really fun. I mean, it was great to see what people were saying, when we were sharing it, and clients or friends or family. I just loved hearing what they were saying and then just chatting back and forth with them. So that was really fun.
It is. It's fun. Lindsay, you shared like so many shares. Like you just like went for it. So that was really great. I think that's a huge way to expose, the win.
Yeah, our team was really excited about it too. So a lot of that was them because they wanted to make sure that we won. So
see, and that's nice because you share it with the staff and it becomes a whole big thing together. Yeah.
Yes.
So would you guys recommend that for anyone out there to do something like this?
Yeah, I think so, because there was so much that was, generated from it, and you could really see how it could just start to blossom in our own companies as well.
Yeah. And I know it was fun for us to see the reaction for everyone and what works, what doesn't work. And it was really fun to see where it goes. So I thank you guys for doing this, because now we will be more viral. People can see more about Salon Cadence, and it's a win-win. So I'm excited. Like, we can't wait to come and see you guys and do a full day. So what do you envision when we're coming?
We are scared.
Yeah, I'm a little scared too.
You're scared. What do you think's gonna happen?
Reality series comes to mind. Tabitha's Salon Takeover.
Yes.
But no, we know that won't be like that, because Salon Cadence is so like encouraging.
It will be. It will be so much fun. We're going to make that so much fun and so productive and so great. So we have plenty of time to really design that and make sure we get the most out of it, and get some excitement with the team. I think that would be great.
Yeah. How do you guys feel about having Salon Cadence engage with your team? Are they scared? Lindsay, what do you think?
They're doing the
I don't know. I think it's going to be really great. Like, I
Mhm.
know it helps a lot of times when you have someone else tell them the things that, we know to be true because we've listened to so many different experts in the industry and we get to hear all of those great things and they don't always get to hear them. So I think it'll be nice to have you guys there, encouraging them and helping them see where they can help us grow.
Yeah.
And
It'll be
that-
amazing. Now, all of you are mothers and all of you are extraordinary leaders and founders of your company. One of the greatest questions that I always hear is I don't know, my daughter even asked me the other day, Mom, I don't know how you did this. You're running a salon, you're running so many things, you're wearing so many hats, but you also had two children at the same time. And so I would love to talk about that and share with the audience that actually see us. How do you guys keep that harmony at home? Kids, husbands, wives, family. We have the salon kids. How do you orchestrate it and without losing your mind?
Mm.
I'm big on time blocking. That is like the only thing that keeps me sane. And if I don't block my time for what I need to get done, then I feel just crazy and out of sorts all the time. So that helps me a whole lot, including my family time and picking kids up from practices and all of that. If it's not in my calendar, I don't know what's going on. So for me, that's probably the only thing that keeps me sane is that time blocking.
Yeah, time blocking is huge. Huge. I'm the same way with me, although sometimes I break my rule on the time blocking. Do you do that, Lindsay?
I do. Today was the day I broke some rules. I have to move things that were on my schedule to other places because other things took over. But at least I know, I can move it to another day.
Yes, that's good. What about you, girls?
Well, we try to be, like, I guess, disciplined about it. Like, these Saturdays, it's like the day we don't talk about business, we don't text each other. Well, we can for something else, but we have an older sister, and whenever we're together, she's like, no, 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 no business, no. She's not us in the business. So when we start talking, shop, she's like, okay, enough about business. I'm like, oh, you're right, you're right. So we try to be like
Yeah,
respect for everyone.
yeah, yeah. They get sick of listening to us talking shop, for sure. For sure. I don't know why, but they do sick, they get sick of this. What about you, Kim? What do you do?
Yeah. So I gifted myself all of last year, no Saturdays. And so that was a real Salon Cadence thing, really, honestly, because working to professionalize my business and the systems in place and giving up control of some things, right? So then I was able to work behind the chair less. So then that gave me my balance back for my family. And then even like getting, just down to one day behind the chair, that's huge. So that helps me a ton because then I'm not burning so much midnight oil or staying really late to get things done.
Yeah. It's so good to not feel guilty because I remember running salons. I remember every time that I was working at a salon, my mind would be, I want to be at home with the kids. And when I was at home with the kids, my mind would be like, oh, I need to be at the salon with the kids of the salon. And it was really difficult to not feel guilty either way.
Yep.
So having more time, you know what it took? I'll tell you what it took for us. For us, it took getting two puppies. The minute I got two puppies, that was it for me. I was like, forget the kids. Who cares about the kids? I just want to be with
Oh,
the
quit. Quit.
so that's what it took for us. It's like, oh, let's just go and be with the kitties, the puppy kitties. So
Everybody's like that with their grandchildren. Like there's a different kind of love with the grandchildren.
but it was great. It was really good. The beautiful thing about owning your own business is that you can make your own hours. You can grow your business the way you want it, and you can put some processes in place that will allow you to do that. And when you do that, you literally grow so much quicker when you start working on that. And time block becomes your best friend to get there. So what's going to happen next now for you girls? What else are we celebrating?
Well, we're going to be joining Chicago on a panel. We're stressed about that, but like,
don't be stressed about that.
It's a great opportunity for us. Yeah.
I am so excited. You girls, we're going to have so much fun up there at the ABS panel. It's going to be so good. And we have a lot of exciting things that we're going to be bringing to the table there, but really just showing people what opportunities there are to make money and live your most profitable, happy life in the beauty industry. Like this is a huge career choice to be in the beauty industry. It's not just something you do just because you didn't do the other thing like whatever your parents thought you would do, right? Like this is a number one choice. You can make money here. You can have an impact here. So that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be, with our community, with our tribe and sharing how you can do that. So I'm excited.
Yeah. And we'll have, so at the Americans Beauty Show in Chicago coming up in just less than 10 days, there's going to be a panel on owners and stylists, and other owners are coming together to have opportunities of what does it take to work for big salons? What does it take for all many kinds of salons, and and vice versa? So it's a great panel and opportunities for relocation, right? As ownership, a lot of people are interested in moving and they never really know that it's an option. So I think it will be really smart to talk about relocation. What does it take to employ and be in charge of a relocation? Because people want to move, people want to do some other things, and that's a great opportunity to do that, right? So like my son started working in the fitness world at Orange Theory, and because he was trained by Orange Theory, he can go to every state and work for Orange Theory now. So I think that it's an opportunity to disclose that in at Americans Beauty Show. So yeah, and it's good. And celebrate Kim for winning 200 Salon Today 200.
Yeah, so gonna be going to Scottsdale, Arizona, to the Data Driven Conference and the celebration dinner. Didn't get to go last year. I was an honoree last year as well, but this year I'm an honoree and I get to go celebrate with all my community.
So we're all going. Lindsay, you also won 200, and Chantel, girls, you're going to do it next year because Canada is in.
But we didn't know that Canada was participating in this. So
this
another
is
project.
Now you were celebrating also something this year. You won a nice award for your academy, right? Yes.
Both. Yeah. Both this in the academy.
Yeah.
Not as 200 there, but more locally-ish, but still.
Well, I think that's so nice to be recognized for all your hard work. Lindsay, you're an extraordinary leader, and what you're building over there is amazing. I can already see an academy opening in your facility. So
we're working on it.
I know. That's next. All right, Nicole, are we wrapping up?
Yeah, I mean, I did put in Instagram if anybody wanted to get a taste or a sample of what it's like to work with Salon Cadence. We do have that 2-day workshop coming up, Bernie.
Yes, and we're gonna also share with you, everyone, how to launch a testimonial. And so we're gonna do it with our own clients, and we're gonna launch this on a quarterly. But there's nothing better than the original 3. So thank you guys. Thank you for doing this.
Yes, thanks for coming on, and congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay. and I don't know, Nicole, if you end the recording, if can you?
I can't. I don't have the power.
Me either. So that would be a jack.
Oh no. Okay.
Back.
I can leave the studio. I'm allowed to leave. I just can't stop it.
Well,
Now we're just going on. This is like the end credits of a movie.
yeah. Well, it's all good. I think what we'll be doing good is like we're just gonna leave and
Okay, let's just all leave and see what happens. Maybe it
what
just goes
happens.
on. Who knows? Thank
Have
you,
a good
everyone.
night. Bye-bye.
Bye. More Wi-Fi.
Hi guys.